like that would be all right. Okay, let's try that. All right. So, welcome to the Sunday Rabid Mining crypto show. Pretty much a mixture of everything we can do because there aren't very many time slots throughout the week. So we just do everything on one time on a Sunday. So we do an AMA, we look through some rig pictures. I think we have a couple more ugly rig pictures, but we'll check that out. I'm not sure where exactly I left off on that. And yeah, good stuff. Someone did ask when the next Bitcoin halving was. And I actually Googled that while I was waiting for the countdown. And that is going to be on March 13th, 2024 is the next halving. So that is in 1,074 days, 3 hours, and 8 minutes. The next time BTC will have. All right, so did I catch everybody? Did I miss anybody's names here? Joe Bahanan. Don't know if I missed you. I see you up there. Scrolling back down now. Yes, happy Easter. Easter Bunny show up and give a lot of nice candies, chocolate for everybody. I hope so. Okay, before we actually get into this, we are actually almost at our 5,000 subscriber mark. So we're at 4.8K, slightly under 200 more subscribers to go. And at that point, which probably this week, hopefully we'll hit. And that means next Sunday's live stream, we will have a giveaway if we hit that 5,000 mark from gpurisers.com. So we will be giving away risers courtesy of Vistang and gpurisers.com. If you do need some right now at this very second, they are kind of on back order, but you can use coupon code Rabid Mining for 10% off. So yeah, good stuff coming from GPU Risers. That is if we hit, like I said, 5K within this week. That way we'll do that next week. If we don't, then we gotta wait for the following weekend. So if you haven't yet, better smash that subscribe button so we can hit that. I would give more crypto and all that, but I'm half broke, so I can't afford to pay everybody a whole bunch of crypto. Who knows? Maybe in the future. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll change my mind too by the time we hit 5K. You never know. Alright, so yeah, Ethereum is in the green again. Oh, I keep always getting messed up with these USD prices. Sorry guys, I do have to use Canadian prices. That's just what I'm used to, being from Canada and all. Is it worth keeping a 6700 XT for mining? Probably. You can't really find any other cards right now, so keep what you got. Same time, I don't know. I don't know that actual hash rates on those cards. I don't have one myself. I did heard that they aren't the most efficient card. They do use quite a bit more power than, say, obviously your 3000 series cards. But if that's all you got right now, use it. Unless, of course, you really need the money and you could get a high premium for those cards right now. 47 to 48 mega hash. Do you know the power draw on that, Barry? Because I am not 100% sure on that. It's not bad hash rate. Barry G, do we have some questions before we look at any type of rig pictures or anything? Actually, this Saturday we should also hit that up right quick. See now if Yashnik's still here or not, but the poker tournament is this Saturday. I already registered and signed up, so make sure you do as well. If you like playing poker, join up. It's fun. Got 20,000 Aeon prize, which is like what, $6,000, maybe $7,000 now for first place. Plus a 300 digital gift card for dogelord.com merch and a tourney winning t-shirt. There's 30 prizes for the top 30. Not 30 prizes each, but top 30 guys get a prize here. Also, all the YouTubers here that are signed up, they are worth a bounty. So if you do knock them out of the tournament, you'll get, like myself, for example, 500 Aeon right here. For me, I think that's around, I can't remember what that was now. Might have to look that up later. I don't remember what 500 Aeon's worth, but yeah. It is this Saturday, so be prepared. Sign up now. You don't want to be late. It is a lot of fun. I participated in the last one they had a couple months ago, and it was a blast. So make sure you sign up for that. You already did? Nice. Roman Coin Empire signed up. Yashnik's bounty is mine. Oh, looks like, oh, there's Yashnik right there with the big yes. Sounds like someone's already coming after you, Yashnik. And as always, of course, we got dogelord.com, crypto and Bitcoin apparel. They sell all sorts of mining crypto apparel here, t-shirts, hats, whatever you want. I gotta hook up with Dogelord here and try and come up with some type of design ideas and whatnot to get my own collection on here, so stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, I believe they do accept crypto as well, somewhere down here. Pretty sure they do. But yeah, they got all sorts of stuff down here. So if you do want some crypto apparel, there you go, dojar.com. Now let's get back to here. See if I missed anything in the chat. If you do have a question, just at me and we will get into that. My headset volume's a little loud, it's making me deaf. Okay, Barry G, if I didn't work, I would be there. Yeah, don't want to put away, have a sick day or anything, unless of course you got COVID or something, or you're in lockdown. Mad Electronic Engineering, thanks for making the tutorial about dual mining, Zil and Eth and Team Red Miner, how to use a different pool instead of Zil. That's an interesting one. You can answer that, Mad Electrician, Electron. I'm not sure of any other pools that actually do that. There's a Raven Zil pool out there somewhere. Haven't tried that yet. I am currently on Zil myself, actually. Let's have a look at that. Where are we? Go to my dashboard. So yeah, I'm currently running Zil myself, mining away here. I did actually get a payment a couple days ago. So 32 Zil and 0.05 Ethereum. That's not too bad. Everything looks good on here. I'm actually kind of liking Zil at the moment myself. Not sure if you guys tried it yet. But yeah, it seems fairly on par with getting Ethereum over other mining pools, but the bonus is the Zil on top of that. Uh-oh, I'm getting an error here. Is something going on? Are you guys seeing weird widgets and factoring here? I just got an error saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Are you guys being affected? Maybe I got too much stuff open. Oh, maybe it's my mining pool. There you go. We'll close that. Alright, it's still up here though, so I don't know what's going on. Open some widgets here. Stream settings, saying it's poor. What's going on? Great. Bad day for internet. Thanks a lot, Easter Bunny. Alright, well I guess we'll continue and hopefully it just gets better. Yeah, I'm buffering. Great. Oh, I'm better. I'm buffering. I'm better. I'm a little laggy. I'm fine. Keep in mind, I do have like a 12 to 13 second delay by the time I get to you and you get back to me, so it could be a little off step sometimes. Better now. Okay, good. It still has a big yellow streaming caution sign for me, but let's go look at a couple of rig pictures here. I believe this is where we left off last week. Let's make sure my screen is right. Are you guys seeing this okay? There's a buffering again. I don't have Comcast. I got Telus in Canada. I don't even think we have Comcast in Canada. But yeah, let's have a look here. This looks like a nice liquid cooled machine going on right here. Actually, what's it say up there? Source was in Reddit, so I don't know if it's actually this guy's, but he said he picked this up out of Reddit. So let's take a look at this beast. Oh no. Okay, I gotta close something. There we go. Nice. So yeah, that is pretty sweet. Looking clean. It's not plugged in. Are we still buffering? That is big delay or something. It's running good. Okay, just looking at my play log in the background there on my other screen, and it's way behind for some reason. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, let's continue on. Hopefully we don't cut out here. Yeah, no Comcast in Canada. Nothing. But yeah, this is looking pretty sweet. Obviously, it looks like it just got finished, possibly. Still got to fill it up and run it. Oh, I wonder what that costs. Just to get all those fans, the blocks. Oh, man. That's nice, though. That would be sweet to actually do something like this, but you got to have some extra money, obviously, to run something like that. And I got to see what is going on. Why won't my screens pop up here? All right, on to the next one. Hopefully, I don't have to go multiple screens. Brian, what do we got? Only PC in the house that can run a GPU without me having to buy stuff. It is still my unraid box for now, waiting on a 14 terabyte drive to place in there anyway. Oh, 14 terabyte. What's going on? All right, good. We're opening up here. Looks like we got a 570, 580 card here. Oh, some more inside. Just plopped over on the side. Nice. Good stuff. Whatever's mining is mining. As long as you got some hash happening, you're good to go. Continue on. Another quick peek at the chat. Turn down the quality of the stream. I believe it's 720. That's what I always usually run it at, and it's fine. I don't know, maybe they're downloading something upstairs or something. Something might be going on up there. The little one just turned on the PlayStation, so could be a show or a movie buffering. We don't have the greatest internet here. It's only, I believe, it says it's rated for 10 meg up, but it is only 6 on actual tests, so I don't have like super gigabyte internet or nothing. But yeah, oh, it looks like we got a PS5 here. Those are actually pretty big, depending on how big this case is. Wow. Let's open it. Why did it go back over there again? Stop doing that. Yeah, we got a PS5 here. That is pretty sweet. It's like a GS, like, oh, I think PS5 prices are actually starting to calm down because the scalpers bought so many, and I don't know how much they're selling anymore because obviously you don't need a PS5 right now. There aren't too many games, if any, that are made specifically for it. It's a lot of older games still that's just kind of converting over to PS5. So until it has a full lineup, you don't really got to worry about that. But it's looking sweet here. We got the PS5 beside the PC. Little mining rig going on right here. Wooden frame. One fan, so obviously I guess this Asus must be the hot card with a fan in front of it. Got some laptops going on. Nice, nice, good stuff. Let's click here again. Uh-oh, I'm really messing stuff up. And I try to keep the chats clean, but some people don't. Oh, we got something from Chris from Flexpool here. What is this? Alright, we opened up. Good. Oh, this is from before where he did that hodgepodge with the tin foil and everything on this 3080. Like, look at that thing. That's crazy. The rest looks, maybe it doesn't look alright. Look at all these cables just everywhere. But whatever. You're up and hashing. You're good to go. This card looks like it's ready to fall. Can you guys see this all alright? Might have to adjust my screen. Insane. What is this? A PDU splitter? I guess that'd be alright depending on the gauges, but I wouldn't do that myself. He's not using it at the moment, but he has it. Huh. Do what you must, I guess. Looking good. Onto the net. Oh, that's looking pretty nice. Quick check back at the chat. Anybody have any questions? Looks like everyone's just talking away with each other. That's good too. Chat away. Oh, we look at some rig pictures here. I don't have months and months on end waiting in the background, so we could run out fast. Oh, those are some nice big fans. Are those 140s, or is this just like a little 6-card frame so they look bigger? Could be a really small frame. Got some Wi-Fi's hanging out the side of this motherboard or something here. It's looking nice though. That is a thick card. Is that the tough? That Asus? Gotta be a 3080. 2 of them. Those are nice. Looking good, hashing away as always. That's what we like to see. Oh, chump change. He has some nice looking rigs, that chump change. No panda backlog. Nope, there is no panda backlog. So I really try to... We're not getting asked too many questions today. Everyone must be pretty confident this week. Stuff's running good. You're selling your PS5 for 2 3060s. That is a good trade-off. I would agree with that. If I had a PS5... I could trade across for 2 3060 Ti's. I would do the exact same thing, Roman Coin. Go through some more here. Can I have your Discord? I want to send you my setup so far. Yeah, it should be in the description. It's in the description of all my videos, so it should be down there. If it doesn't work, let me know, because I just changed it a couple of weeks ago because I was running into troubles with it expiring for some reason. So I went across every one of my videos and re-edited every description with the latest Discord invite link, so they should all work across any video. That took a little while to do. You're dropping mega hash on the 3060 Ti using the old motherboard and 005 riser and USD for mining. Was it working? Maker's Gaming, was it working fine before? Like, how much did it actually drop? Did you try rebooting it, resetting it? What miner are you using? I recommend T-Rex for 3000 series cards. You can't access the Discord. Why not? What's it doing? Do you join it and then you can't get past the captcha bot? This is expired right now? Are you kidding me? Oh no. Okay, that's not good. I'll try to fix that after the video. Anyone else confirm that? Okay, I'll look into it after the video, but I might have to re-edit every video again. if that's the case. I'm hoping it's not. That sucks. Let's take a look at Chump Change here. He has some nice rigs. Usually, always. All his rigs are nice if you've seen a bunch of his. Oh, yeah. We got the RebTech motherboard going on right here. Nice. Obviously, the HP server power supply. GeForce. That's a thick monster. So, what is that's a 3080. Or does he have a 3090? I don't even know. Is that 3080 or 3090? But that's a nice thick card. Got the nice AMD here. Fan just ripping away with the RGBs. RGB makes everything look so nice and hash faster. Well, not really, but we like to think it does. We got a movie. Oh, let's make that bigger. There we go. Little movie from Chump Change. Oh, look at that. He's got his symbols like blasted. That is sweet, actually. What card is that? That's awesome. I gotta watch that again. That is cool. I like that. Nice. There. That's pimp. Looking good. That is sweet. Thanks a lot, Chump Change. It's amazing. Yeah, if you have rig picks, come send them in because it will run out fairly fast probably. Oh, Caesar. What do you got here? What do you got here? Nice. Alright, we got a few mega hash here. Over 1, less than 10 gigahash, but quite a bit. Another quick check at the old chat here. Yes, I can't pass welcome. Oh, at least you're getting in. Check your DM messages, your private message, or you might have to click on the verify channel. There should be a CAPTCHA bot that you gotta fill out. Capitals matter and spaces matter as well. If you fail it too many times, you won't be allowed in. Just leave the Discord and join back and you can attempt the CAPTCHA again. Supposedly, in theory. But that should work. So you're probably missing that CAPTCHA bot somewhere. That way it's supposed to prevent spammers, but we don't know. I like that offset setup. Try to design my 3D printed 2020 frame for my RebTech. Oh, did you design that frame for your RebTech? Did I miss it? I'm lost. Is it like a public STL? Because maybe I should try something. I have my 3D printer. I haven't like really attempted anything to do with crypto mining yet. Aurora's MasterCard. Sweet. That is a sweet card. I gotta try to find those. Is that a 3080? There's a big boy. Rabid Mining, I just get my RebTech board and we'll be setting it up on Monday or Tuesday. Nice. You will love that board. My mod actually bought 40 of them, and I think he ordered another 24, so he has 60 of those RebTech motherboards coming in. He's got 40 of them now. I don't know if the other 20 showed up yet, but monster order he did. Rabid, yes, it works perfectly fine when I flash a new USB, and after a few days the mega hash drops from 62 to 52 using T-Rex. But it works when you reflash the USB. Do you have any extra SSDs laying around? Try an SSD drive. I used to blow up cheap USB drives all the time, and I just gave up. And I only use SSDs currently now. And you have Hynix, okay. I saw something about 1660s with Hynix memory getting lower hash rate. There's a fix for it apparently. I'm trying to look for a 1660 because I hear that some people are having troubles with those specific cards on the RebTechs, but other people's, obviously they are still working. The price there is insane. Like, I'm not paying $600 for a 1660. So no, if you have extras later around, feel free to send me one. I'm gonna try those you just posted. Those overclocks are for Windows and Afterburner. If you're using Hive, double it. Yes, for AMD cards, 3000 series cards. I'm not sure, like I said, 1660s. It's all over the place. So in Windows, based on your memory settings, with 3000 series cards, you double it. Now if you have 5000 series AMD cards, you divide it by 2, so you cut it in half. And if you got like Polaris cards, then the memory is the exact number that you want. So it's kind of all over the place. You gotta kind of see what those cards, what Hive requires for those cards. Fixes minus 502 core and memory. I use 450, I believe, on my cards. Let me take a look what I'm running here. Go over here. My RebTech's up here somewhere, right about here. There we go. I am using minus 450. Two of the cards are still doing all right on 2450 memory. These are Gigabyte Gaming OCs, non-pro versions. I don't recommend any Gigabyte Pro version cards because they get less mega hash and they require more power. So they're just, if it's all you can get it. But if you can't, if you have an option, then don't get them. But yeah, this one card I did have to knock it down from rejected. Oh, I got 11 rejected from this actually happened since I swapped over to Ezil, so I don't know. It's probably just a pool thing. But when I was on like Flex Pool and everything, I never had any rejected shares. These are my tuning settings anyway. I kept tuning the memory down on this one card because it couldn't quite keep up with the 2450 and stay stable without any rejected. I'm getting them again, but I'm going to leave these as is because I know they do work fine with other pools. So that's just me. Back over to here. Where was I? Oh yeah, we were here. Okay. Any questions going on? Minus 1000 4-core. You can go down that low? I never even tried. Probably could, I guess. Minus 1000 on the core. I couldn't get 1660 to work on a RevTech. Had to stick in an ATX motherboard. Damn, that sucks. See, that's what I heard. 1660 is having the problem. Oh, you're talking about 1660 Supers with Hynix. Gotcha. Update your OS per version Hive OS. You talk to me or those other people? I use Simple Mining. I've never tried Simple Mining. My girl, Rabid, can I reply from outside of Discord? I still can't pass welcome. I'm not sure. You can try to DM me. I'm not sure if you can unless you actually share a channel though. Make sure you aren't using monitor when using the NVIDIA on the RevTech. I'm on NiceHash at the moment, getting ready to put a rig on Hive and direct mine to Hive OS Pool. So Hive on Pool, I didn't like Hive on Pool myself. When I first went to Hive, I was using it and I had different internet then. I was getting a ton of stales and rejected shares, and I spent a while, like a good couple of weeks. I kept tuning and tuning and tuning and tuning. I'm like, why do I keep getting rejected shares? And then I swapped pools, gone. No more rejected. So then I started tuning my cards back up again because something with Hive, that was a while ago, so maybe they fixed their pool a little bit. I might try it again in the future. I'm just checking out Ezil now for a while, and then yeah, I might go try Hive on again because I heard it's actually doing not too bad. There are a few people that are using it. Obviously it's pretty up there on the chart, so there are quite a few people actually using it. That'll be my first rig like he does with Hive and etc. etc. Rabid Mining, yes, tried SSD also. Will get 62 mega hash for 1 week or 2, then same problem. Is it because of old parts? I don't know. I've never seen that happening. I'm not actually sure what's going on, Makers Gaming. That is really bizarre. Usually once you get them tuned, you're good to go. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Rabid #1. Thank you. Rabid to the moon. Let's do that. Oh, William Frederick, thank you for becoming a Rabid Mining loyal miner. Once I get a couple more subscribers, I will throw in both symbols, including my new one. Just my old one's on there currently. I need more members in order to switch and add more stuff, so that's where you guys come in. But yeah, thank you for becoming a loyal miner, William. Much appreciated. I haven't, but I'm using T-Rex and NB Miner. You're using both of them? NB Miners for AMD and NVIDIA, I believe. So you're using them both at the same time? What? Rabid Mining, what is your opinion about Ethermine pool? That is an interesting question. I used to love Ethermine quite a bit. And then, well, I still like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not being bad on them. But Flexpool brought some information to my attention, and I went and looked into it further, and I did do a video on it. I'm not saying Flexpool is trying to backstab anybody. They're not. I actually do find Flexpool to be the most profitable pool. It's not by much, but it is because of this. Ethermine actually, because they have cheap payouts, right? It's only a 1 gas fee. That's why you get paid out all the time. And what they do is they prioritize their payment blocks on the blocks they find. So what that does is they prioritize that, and they put everything in the back burner. So like, say a whole bunch of huge 400, 500, 600 gas fee transactions go by and they find the block, that's kicked off to another pool that finds a block, because they prioritize their 1 gas fee payouts on their blocks, and it bypasses, and they pretty much kick to the curb the higher gas transactions. So instead of having like a 12th block, they could drop it down to only like a 4 or 5, depending on the fees on the previous numbers in the block. Where FlexPool, they mine the full blocks. You got to set your own gas fee and everything up. So like when I was there, I was doing about 100 to 120 of a gas fee, and you would not get your payment until the actual network dropped to that gas fee or lower, and then you got your payment. So, but that kept the pool to continue getting the biggest blocks they possibly can instead of prioritizing low gas fee blocks for payouts. If that kind of makes sense to you. Do you understand that? But that's what I found through FlexPool. And then all this MEV thing came out, and now all of a sudden they said they're going to put out 80%, but we don't know in the background where they already for the last couple of years pocketing that and not letting anybody know. There's a lot of iffies going on there with a lot of pools. So we don't really know what's going on. MEV is still a kind of up in the air thing. It's been around for a long time, but it was just recently brought into the spotlight. So yeah, interesting stuff there. I made it, Rab. It's cool RIP 007. Hi, hey Keith Betts. Yeah, oh that's cool. Hi Rabid Mining. Thanks. No problem, Keith. Did I miss anything? Roman Coin Empire, Rabid Mining. What if one of your cards only has one fan working? What could it be? Needs more power. Could be a number of things. Could a plug possibly be loose inside the fan where you see it connects into the controller there? The bearings could have seized up on it. Maybe that fan burnt out. That brings up an interesting point. I'm expecting an XFX 580 card from RebTech. Hopefully it's here this week. They're also sending a Corsair power supply. I'm not sure what size power supply, but it has broken fans. They have like a stock of 400 XFX RX 580 cards in stock, but they're trying to get all the fans and everything swapped out. They're also trying to get all their 4GB cards swapped over to 8GB cards, like getting more memory put into them. They're going to be selling off those cards as well. But yeah, they sent me an XFX, I think it's an 8GB card with broken fans. So I don't know if they're sending the fans as well, if I have to order some. So we're going to test that out when it shows up, and we're going to replace the fans and see if we can get that card working again when it actually shows up. So as for that fan thing, hopefully that kind of answers that. Like, fans do just quit. It could be a loose plug or something. Maybe that fan motor burnt out. Who knows? But it could be a couple things. Can I mine on FlexPool if I'm from Europe? I believe they do have a European server, UK server up now. So yes, you can. You can mine from anywhere. Obviously, you always want to pick a server or pool with the closest locations to you, just so you have the lowest latency and it just reduces those stale shares for you. Rabid Mining, our XFX 588GB are like steel. I have 6 of these with 100% running fans, getting 30 megahash per card. I like them. Yeah, 580s are wicked. They do pull out 30 megahash. They told me that actually the XFX was the worst card ever made, and all of theirs pretty much broke down, so who knows. So I'll find out when that actually comes in and look at it. But yeah, you're saying they're great like steel, so that's a good thing. Maybe it's something else wrong with that card, not the fans. Who knows? I'll find out when it gets here. Can we still use Phoenix Miner? I heard that the download link is good if you get it directly from them. Yes, that whole thing with NiceHash and everything. There are obviously in the crypto, when things get big, scams get bigger. They're everywhere. Probably if you look up anything, everything, there'll be a scam version of everything. Probably if you look, dig deep enough, I guess. So yeah, obviously you can still use Phoenix Miner. Yes, totally, 100%. But just make sure you get it from the reliable source where you're actually supposed to be getting it from. I haven't used Phoenix Miner for quite some time now, because for one, AMD cards, it does use quite a bit more power than over optimized like Team Red Miner for AMD, and then Phoenix Miner also had that DAG loading issues when the 3000 series first came out, so T-Rex updated that pretty quick along with NB Miner. So I mostly just use T-Rex when it comes to NVIDIA cards, that way, because those miners are optimized for those certain brands of cards, and I just prefer that instead of having one miner that just is supposed to work for everything. You know, it could be good for this card, bad for that one, until it finally evens out through updates. What is your opinion on pro hashing? I don't know. I've never used any of the pro hashing stuff. All I pretty much do is Hive OS with the odd Windows test. I use Windows in my gaming PC, and it's Hive OS, and then it's just straight to main pools. I haven't used NiceHash for I don't even know how long. When I first started with my gaming PC, I used NiceHash for like a month, I think it was. I thought it was pretty good, but then I saw how all the other miners, they're good, they're intro, see how the miners work, overclocks for different algorithms and whatnot, but once you actually kind of get an idea of everything, I recommend just to mine whatever coin you decide to mine for yourself and use a pool and either Windows or Hive OS. Use Phoenix Miner and have 6,000 accepted shares with no rejected. Well, that's good. Like I said, it was only on like 30 or 40% of the cards, but some people, like I had a Zotac card, it worked fine. I had a Gigabyte card, it had the DAG file issue. It's probably updated by now too. I don't know. I just haven't used it. But then I also got another Gigabyte card and it worked. So 1 Gigabyte card, exact same, had the issue. The other one didn't. It worked fine. So it was hit and miss when it came to that error with loading the DAG file. So it's hard to tell. But I just got rid of it because T-Rex worked with everything I had. I didn't have to worry about delaying overclock settings or anything. I got checked if I missed anything. Scrolling up. There's the one card. I think we were caught up in questions. I have an old laptop. I'm mining some ADA. ADA is picking up a lot of momentum lately, actually, and I'm kind of curious. I got to look more into that. My strong opinion is Ethereum, if they don't step up their game and actually do a lot of stuff, these other coins are getting DeFi built on them. They're getting things, they're faster, they're cheaper. Like, if people start seeing that, that's opening the door, and people could say, see you later, and pick up something else. Something else could moon pretty soon, within a year or two, and ETH could dump. So there's a big bet going on ETH price going up with all these EIPs and ETH 2.0 coming in, but it's hard to say. Other coins are actually have newer, better technology, and they're picking up, and people are slowly starting to open their eyes. I find that interesting. But yeah, ADA is one of those. I need to look into that a little bit more. Can I put rewards directly into Coinbase without a wallet to avoid the gas fees? What are you talking from? Are you talking from NiceHash? NiceHash, you can directly transfer from there straight into Coinbase. But as for transferring, if you transfer anywhere, normally, no matter what, you will have to pay that transaction fee. That's just the cost of using a crypto coin. Even with that, Rabid Mining, I just bought a card, R9 398 gigabyte Sapphire, but it has 2 fans, not 3. The owner says it's an American model. I don't know what to say. But yeah, that's the older Polaris cards, I believe. And yeah, a lot of them only did have 2 fans. It should be fine. Have you used it yet? Does it have a spot for 3? Does it like look like it's actually missing, physically missing a fan? Or is it just a smaller 2-fan version? What do you think about Cortex to mine and hold? Cortex has been doing pretty good, actually, especially obviously if you have NVIDIA cards. I was thinking about actually trying Cortex for a little bit here, so it has potential. It's definitely something to look into after Ethereum 2.0 comes in. At the same time, who knows what will happen after all that hash rate floods the network, depending who sells their cards, who doesn't, who's testing things out. A lot of profitability is going to dump at that point, so it's going to be hard to figure out where we're actually going to go. But right now, Cortex does look promising, I guess, for NVIDIA cards. What do you think about Cortex? We just did that one. Gas fees. MEV. I want to buy ADA when it was 12 cents in 2019, but Coinbase didn't have it, so it's hard for me to see reliable exchange for it. Yeah, what's even at now? I'm not even 100% sure. I just see a lot of people talking about it. Alright, I guess we'll jump into some more pictures here. We were looking at this big, massive hash rate mini farm. Oh wow, there's a lot here. 35 Celsius. That's getting warm, but honestly, that's not too hot for having all this in a little room. Are these all ASICs down here? Oh my gosh, I just could only imagine with the hash rate. I wish I could see these monitors. They're blurry. ADA is about $1.20. Oh wow, and what was it? 2019? Obviously everything's spiking. It's a crypto bull run. So Bitcoin goes up, everything's gonna start going up. But I did notice Conflux. They were on a run. They're almost at like $2. And now I see that everything's kind of going up and they're dumping now. So I don't know what's going on with Conflux. I don't really follow them. I don't really like them ever since their whole halving thing, or I guess you call it 3/4ing. They 3/4ed when they weren't supposed to touch their coin for 4 years, but They thought they were a big coin right off the get-go and figured they should act like a big coin right off the get-go. Yeah, but this is a sweet setup here. Like, I don't even know what's all here. A lot of stuff. And there's definitely a lot of mega hash getting pumped through this. That is sweet. Caesar, what's going on, Caesar? Bottom rig is immersion cooling prototype version 1. What? Immersion cooling, so like submerged. Whoa. I can't even see it. Does he mean down here? Does he have cards sunk in some oil or something? Keeping it cool? Can't see down here. But that's what it sounds like. Coinbase is awesome and uphold via Brave Bats too. I can transfer it to my banking account, so my wife is happy to see. You can buy ETA with crypto. Oh, nice. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards here. Can't really see what they are. They are DVI ports. Oh, they got some HDMI stuff in there too. So what would these be? The 5000 series cards have these? This could be some AMD cards. Not 100% sure what's going on there. But I'm curious about the submersion point. I want to see cards dipped in metal. Dunk in oil. A bunch of writing. Fallon, let's see this. Please keep this section to pictures only. Oh yeah, there we go. Give everyone trouble, Fallon. No talking. We have a separate channel for that. That's a little, oh, USBs. That's a tiny little board. No room at all, but we got some, looks like USB ports here. 8 of them. What board is this? That is actually a pretty good idea as well. That's like a bigger RevTech. Nice. Got the power supply going on in there. Oh, what happened? What did I do? There we go. I haven't used it. Oh, at Rabid Mining, I haven't used it yet. Next day it will arrive to me, but all our 939 Sapphires have 3 fans, not 2. Maybe he is trying to sell me a 384 gigabyte instead of an R9 398 gigabyte. And they're all Sapphire also? Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess you just gonna have to inspect that card as soon as you get it and see what's going on. Where did you order it from? Flexible doing good for me, but I would like to do a mine like Zil. What's your advice, or stay on Flexible? Flexible is profitable. I'm not dissing them whatsoever. I like Flexible. I'm just testing out Zil right now because so far it seems alright. And if you just get that extra boost in Zil, I don't know, like I'm up in the air on it. So I'm just testing it out, see how it goes. If it comes close to the same profitability, and then like Ethereum wise, and then I get the Doge pool from that April Fool's joke. Yes, so if you mine on Doge pool, but yeah, if you get the extra Zil and Zil like takes a price hike or something, then that's pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm just testing it out, and I'm just gonna like hold that Zil for who knows, some rainy day, and maybe it hits $1,000. Said you'd be laughing, but who knows? It's crypto. Never know what's going on. So here we have an HP server power supply. Where's the breakout board? There's like no room for the breakout board. Or is it slid underneath there? Oh, it's Fallon. He's got something up his sleeve. He knows what he's doing. Oh, we go. Here we go. It's side mounted, that motherboard. He has so much stuff. Look, I can only look at the back here. Like I see these frames and boxes and oh, massive. It's got hash rate galore. More frame. Let's check. Different motherboard. Can't really see from here. He's got the 3 fans going. Nice, good stuff. After surgery. Surgeries. Oh, risers are going in. We got some wiring going in. Got an ATX sitting on top of the server. SanDisk. Nice. Almost get. Oh, here we go. Here's some GPUs. Everybody loves GPUs. What are these bad boys? EVGAs. Oh, here's a Founders Edition. Oh, what are these? Can I see right here? It's a gaming OC. Is that the same one I have? I can't see if it's a 3060, 70, or 80. I'm guessing maybe a 3060. But yeah, nice cards. Oh, just love looking at cards. If you're a gamer right now and you're looking at this, hopefully there's no gamers in the live stream. Diehard gamers would be flipping out right now, probably throwing their keyboard through the window, just screaming and cursing miners. But that's where miners are different. We're all mellow. We like looking at stuff. We like looking at all these cards people have because it's awesome. Gamers are just mad, jealous, crazy people. You're a gamer, you already have your 3080. Hey, I'm a gamer too. I have a gaming channel. That being said, yeah, where's my gaming channel? Let's check this out. Where do we go here? We'll just go to here. Your channel. Swap on over. Oh, I hit 501 subs on that channel. Nice. How come it didn't go to it? What is going on? Swap over. Your channel. There we go. This is my gaming channel. Smash that sub button on that. We're at 501 subscribers. Oh, I've been neglecting that channel so bad for my crypto channel. I gotta do some more videos on that someday soon here. It's mostly for Ark Survival Evolved, which is a dino game. But yeah, that is my gaming channel. So yes, I am a gamer as well. Go smash that subscribe button on that if you want. You don't have to. Clicking too many buttons now. Alright, back to our rigs here. Make sure we don't have any pictures. I'm gonna go. Rabid Mining. I'm from Romania, so we have like an eBay for Romania. Now with this price increase of graphics cards, a lot of people try to scam. Yes, that's all. Honestly, that's probably the biggest problem with the whole network market right now. It's not crypto miners. Everyone's saying only like 5 to 6% of the sales is from crypto miners. I'm guessing it's probably higher because obviously farms and everybody, we want multiple cards, not just one. There's a ton of gamers out there. The pandemic hit, like everybody wants cards, and then you got the scalpers that are buying the crap out of them, and they don't even want them. They just want them to flip. So I think the biggest hinder to the whole market is the scalpers. Let me know if you agree or not. So just don't buy cards from them. I definitely am not buying any card from any scalper. Some people are, some people don't care. Money isn't an issue for them, and they just buy because they can. But I definitely think scalpers is one of the biggest problems why we're seeing this whole price hike increase deal. Is Hive down? Can't log in. I was just on Hive. Let's check that out. Where are we at here? Close the old gaming channel up. Hive. I'm in Hive right now. Refresh a couple times. Yeah, Hive's working for me. I am not too sure. Hive is working. On my end anyway. Any more questions? I got one 1080 Ti from Zotac doing 3 mega hash less than the other 1080 Ti's. Do you think changing the thermal pads on it could help? Is it overheating? Does it seem like it's pretty hot? Do you have a thermal gun or anything? Point that on the back plate, see what's happening. I'm not actually sure if it will. Has it used to hash the same, or is it always 3 mega hash less? Maybe it's just Silicon Lottery. Plenty of cards at scalp price. Yes, there are plenty of. Actually, I'm going to look at a 3060 Ti now. So we use Kijiji. I'm going to go to Kijiji here. That's our local buy and sell in Canada. I'm just going to type in 3060 Ti here. Let's see what they are going for. If it loads this year. Come on. Come on, 3060 Ti, load. They won't even want to load. It says, it's pretty much just saying you don't even want to see these prices. Oh, there we go. Wanted, buying all 3000 series GPUs, $1,400. This guy said he's buying for $1,400. Like, seriously. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, little one sculpted a little turtle, so she just came to show me. But yeah, $1,400. This guy says he's buying, so that's insane. Wanted, looking for all RTX 30 series cards. Oh, obviously that's a full-blown price. Ace of Stuff Game in Edmonton, $9.99 for a 3060 OC, like a 3060 non-Ti, $1,000. $1,600 for an Asus TUF 3060 Ti. Like, no way. 3060 Ventus, $1,100 for a non-Ti. These prices are insane. I saw some mining rigs up here the other day. Where are they? They're not here. Someone was selling a RX 580 rig, like 6 cards for like $15,000. I just shake my head. I'm like, that's like $500-600 a card. Speaking of that, what about RX 580s? 580 8GB cards, like these older cards. Hodling your cards is almost like hodling crypto. Like seriously, if you kept your cards, you're probably getting a 200-300% return on them right now if you were to sell them. Oh, this one's only $299. Oh, it says not working. So you can get a broken 8GB 580 for $300. The rest, look at this, 500, 580, $750, like new, 1 week old. We have an RX 580 that's like new. It's only a week old. How old is that card? 3-4 years? Okay, so yeah, this is Canadian pricing. So cards are insane. I don't even know what to say. Do we have any more questions? I think I'm sick now after looking at that. I'm waiting for scalpers to drop their price on Facebook, and then some people cave in and gives them their scalped price. Now remember, if you're added ROI into your actual, I guess, crypto mining thing of selling cards, obviously you already ROI'd because you could double your price if you got it when they first came out. But like if you plan on selling your cards, you got to make sure you do it when it's high, because obviously it'll be, prices are going to tank when it floods the market. But 1559 will not do that. I still think Ethereum's going to be fairly profitable after 1559, depending what our tip is. I still have no idea. Anyone hear anything about how big that tip is and what the percentage is supposed to be on? Is it based on the block fee, that's transaction fee that's burnt, or is it based on the block mined? Like, still have no idea, no information on what that actual small tip is based off of. Rabid Mining, do you any fine tuning on T-Rex? Any fine tuning? Define fine tuning. I tweaked the memory. I started at 2450 on all my cards for memory, and if I saw a rejected share, I drop it 25 on the memory, and then if I saw another rejected share in a day or two, I drop it another 25 until I'd only get like a rejected once a week. Then I thought, okay, I'm good enough on that. So I did tweak it down 25 until on the memory, until I did see no more rejected, or at least hardly any rejected at all. Tip is user set. Micro Center had a bunch of new 580s a few days ago at 400 each. They made new 580s? Is that for real? You know, Nvidia is trying to bring back some of their older cards, but there's actually brand new 580s? I mean the miner itself, as in the command line. Nope, I do not add anything into my command lines for my miners. I never had the need to, so. Micro Center is also getting Power Color 5700 XTs in for 600. That's USD though, that's insane. Sapphire, just before the boom, MSRP of a Sapphire Nitro, which is like top-notch card, was $630 Canadian. So that's like 450, 460 USD. So I don't care what they're saying. That seems overpriced. Nobody knows. It's up to the traders to define the miner tip, now called inclusion fee. Devs have no idea. Is that what it is now? That's that inclusion fee? It's up to the traders to decide? That's interesting. How does that work? I don't even know how any of that works. I gotta look into that. I gotta watch Max Voltage. Pretty sure you have a video on it now. See what's going on with that. Yep, brand new box, maybe old stock but new cards. That is insane. A 580. Wow. My Ventus 3080 be crashing in every couple of days, so I tuned it down from 94 to 100. What? You tuned it down 94. Oh, from 100. Okay, I read that wrong. Gotcha. Makes sense to me now. Sorry. For some reason, I'm like, you went up. How did you tune it down? That was my bad. Oh, when Ethereum goes to 2.0, they will have to eat the GPUs, but I will buy a lot of the cheap and save it for when we find a good crypto. It's hard to say what's going to happen at that point. Obviously, mining will be a lot less profitable, but a new coin could come around. Yeah, it's hard to say what's going to happen at that point. Who knows? Maybe Ethereum will just die and nobody even wants to use it. I can't see that happening, but you never know. No new video yet, but it's in the queue of video ideas. I bet you have a big list queued up probably. Everything is overpriced. Everything is insanely overpriced. Not just overpriced, insanely overpriced. Alright, so I missed. This is Thunder Dragon. Oh, Thunder Dragon. What do you got going on here? We got a Zotac Gaming. I like Zotac cards. A lot of people don't like Zotacs, but they seem to be like, I only got one, but it's like almost my best card power efficiency wise anyway. My 3060 Ti. MSI Gamings are supposed to be pretty good, especially with the AMDs. They're really good. Zotac Gaming, yep. Oh, that's a, what is this, 3070? This one has an 8-pin and a 6-pin. Mine's the 3060 Ti has a single 8-pin. So this is a 3070 possibly, maybe a 3080. I don't know if it's thick enough for a 3080, and only 2 fans. Not 100% sure. That's a nice looking computer though. I bought a door the other day. I'm putting together a little desk. So I bought a door yesterday. I ran into Home Depot in Red Deer. I'm just waiting for some legs to come in off Amazon. I'll be putting a desk together. I'm hoping to have like my test rig right beside me, and I could probably hook my camera onto it. I can also show that in live streams. So should work out. We'll see how it goes once I get all that put together sometime. Here we got a nice Red Devil rig. Oh, these are wicked cards. They do run warmer than I liked. When I got my 5600 XT and I picked it up and I felt the weight, and I saw the huge heat sink, and I was like, oh, it's still running hot. I was disappointed in it, but it just looks so sweet. But yeah, Red Devils. The Red Dragons may be better. I've never tried one of those, but I heard that cooler is pretty darn good. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 card Red Devil rig here. I'm guessing these are 5700s with the 3 fans. Oh, nice Veta frame. Pain to build. There's no spot for the SSD. That is a nice rig. Love it. Love that rig. Oh yeah, here's the front. Are these RGB? Why do I always want to say LCD when it comes to RGB stuff? I don't know why. But yeah, that's looking pretty clean, pretty nice. My wires are all over the place. I am expecting the AAA waveframe 12 GPU frame to show up hopefully this week, and maybe I'll try to actually make a nice rig. Nice cable management, but probably just slap it together at first and deal with the rest later. But yeah, this is looking pretty nice. All taped together, Velcro straps. Really handy stuff. Good stuff. Nice rig. Check the chat here. What do we got going on? With Visa announcing they start doing transaction settlements on the ETH network recently, I don't think it's going to die any. No, that's true. I still don't know how that's going to work. Same thing with the Coinbase. Or not Coinbase, PayPal. A lot of people got hyped up at PayPal, but at the same time, I don't really like how the PayPal thing is played out, because as we know, a while back, PayPal bought a lot of Bitcoin, and that was to sell to you guys. So how that works, if you buy Bitcoin through PayPal, you cannot transfer it to your own wallet. You cannot transfer here or there. You have to buy and sell it through PayPal only. You can turn it into fiat, so it pretty much just sits there and stays. So I don't like that aspect. That's more of them charging more fees and just trying to be like their own personal exchange without you being able to move it anywhere. So they bought Bitcoin at a lower price a while back, and they're all just selling it to you now. So they're just making more money. That's more 1% rich companies trying to steal more money from us little guys. That's my opinion on the whole PayPal thing. Could be wrong though. But I don't like seeing those big companies like that do that. Hey, Syndicate System, how's it going? I am doing good. Hope you're doing well on this Easter. Easter Bunny brought lots of chocolate. If you have kids, are they all wired? I got 4 Zotac 3070s, all run great and have double power connectors on the top. Okay, 3070s, nice. I should probably look into 3070s. I'm just trying to future-proof as much as possible. And by future-proof, you can't really future-proof. I'm trying to run more as efficient as possible. That's why I want NVIDIA cards. Maybe I should try some 3070s because they perform core algos a little better than the 3060 Ti's. But I don't know if it's, much to be too picky about. I don't have one to test though, but that's just what I've been hearing. But yeah, you want to run as efficient as possible. That's why I actually sold. It's a funny story. I originally sold my RX 580s for, I bought them I think $1,600 or something for 12 RX 580 cards, 2 motherboards, 4 power supplies, all that. I bought that for $1,600 about 4 or 5 months before the boom. And now I sold off all those cards and traded them straight across pretty much for 3060 Ti's and 5700. So I got the same amount of mega hash as I had with all those cards, and I'm running way more efficient, and I almost had like extra money. So my just from selling that recently, I paid that complete system right off and swapped over to newer, better cards, and I still have all the motherboards and power supplies from the that system. So that was a nice little thing. Keep in mind, you buy when everything is low and down, like bear markets. That's when you get your gear. Not now. It just doesn't make sense. Obviously, you're missing out if you don't have it, but is it really worth it? Can you ROI with everything coming in? Hello, good sir. Hey, Jerry. How's it going? Sorry I missed it, and you even added me, and it's blaring right in my face, and I didn't acknowledge it sooner. Asus is raising the price again. Yeah, I read that a couple weeks ago, actually. Asus and MSI are raising prices, and I noticed that because 2 weeks ago, we had some Amazon 3080 drops, and there was $940 Canadian. And then last week, a couple days ago, they're a little over $1,000. So it went up about 60, 70 bucks on for Canadian anyway. So Asus is already up their price a little bit. You banked? Yeah, I banked on those 580s. I got really lucky. And technically, looking at the market now, but I'd lose like all my mega hash. But it's I'm almost thinking about it, is trying to order some 3080s, and I could sell my 3060 Ti's and up my 3060 Ti's to 3080s. So therefore, if I was to like make some crazy video on it, starting off, you know how you have that guy that did the paperclip trick and he traded up to a house. So originally, I could just be like, how I traded X amount of 580s to 6 3080 Ti's or 6 3080s. So that'd be pretty crazy, huh? Technically, that's what it would be if I did do that. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not because it's too hard to get cards. I don't think it's really worth it. Plus, you gotta change all your thermal pads on those 3080s. It's just a headache. Did you see XY Studio got 10? Yes, I did see a link to that video. I have not watched it, but that's insane. It must be nice to live in China, because what did he do when he had the 6 cards? Was it 6 cards before that video? And he's got that motherboard for 40 bucks. I looked it up here and it's like $300 or $400. So it must be nice to live in China. Gear's $40 there, where here it's $400. Cashed in on Horizon and bought 40 3060 Ti's. Nice. Okay, that's sweet. You got 40 3060 Ti's. That's almost 2.5 gigahash. No, that is 2.5 gigahash around there, because that's what I was working out. That's what I have for my system. I think 40 3060 Ti's would max out my 30 amp 240 volt breaker. Obviously, if I swapped to Raven and used more power, I could not use all those cards. But on Ethereum, you could fit 40 on a 30 amp 240 at the 80%, and I think it was around 2.4 2.5 gigahash. So that's insane. That's nice. That's what I want. That was my goal, to maximize my one breaker that I have for crypto mining. But I should try to do that based off Ravencoin or something. That way, whenever we do have to switch or something, I don't have to run around spreading rigs everywhere and not have to worry about not being able to use some cards. But yeah, where was I now? Let's take a look at some more pictures. We just finished off there. So we got Christoph. Oh, speaking of 580s, that looks like one right in the middle there. It would be nice, it's us buying from China without being scammed. Yes, that would be very nice. Oh, we got some Asus cards here, blower styles by the looks of things. Some MSIs. This looks like a 580 MSI. I had one of these. 1060. What's this little Zotac one? Must be all around the same type of time frame. Nice, good stuff though. It's looking sweet. Got the I almost did it again. LCD RGB fans happening there. Okay, on to the next. Oh, red, looking good. Oh, white Asus. Nice. Some of these cards just look sweet. Just all you gotta do is change the color a little bit from the normal black and like the card's just like a totally new look and you just want it. Like if they made this thing like blue or something, that'd be all over again. Just, you need it. It's blue. It's different color. It's different. That is a thick monster. Wow. Look at this thing. Look at that heat pipe on that. Wow. What is that? That is a heat sink and a half. Holy. Got some Wi-Fi running. Wow, that thing is... Wow. That's all I gotta say about that. Oh, this looks pretty good. Star Wars. Oh, nice. Now here's another thing. Change something else is just sweet. Oh, is that another one? Oh, 1070. Is that what the other 1070 there too? The heat pipes on that thing is beast. Got Star Wars edition happening here on this one. So much. That's what it looks like. It's just jammed in the corner here. Just mine away. Make me some money. That's what that's doing. Oh, Caesar with the green machines. Let's check the chat here for a second. I have 580 Red Devil and it turns out pretty. You think that's thick? Have you seen the Aurora's Master? Not up close like that. I'm guessing it's a monster. Aurora's Master. I saw the smaller pictures of them, but I haven't actually seen them to like spec, so I don't really know how thick they actually are, but by your comment there, I'm assuming they're pretty thick. Here we got some nice green machine. Oh, is that a RevTech? Looks like a RevTech. Let's open this up. Boom. Yeah, that's a RevTech. Nice. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Is that a bit main right there? Power supply. Nice. Colors just make everything look so nice. Oh, those are pretty tight together. But oh, they're all on a motherboard. Okay, I see what's going on here. That's why they're so tight. It's like a octominer board or something. Not 100% sure. I've never tried any of these boards, but definitely save on risers. Nice. Whatever you can get mining. Now we got some fancy clips going on here. Any questions going on in chat? Anything at all? Keep going. M key or M2 key? M for GPU. What? Almost 4 lanes thick. Wow. Okay, yeah. That is a monster GPU. Holy. Now, does it actually stay cool? Or is it just there for looks? Like, you got some... I am using... I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hazel? Do I still have it up here? I do not, but we can right here. Easel me, F plus Zil. I am testing this out for a little while to see how it does. So far, I am enjoying it. Looks like everything's down a bit. The next Zil round is in 8 minutes. So yeah. So far, it looks like it's doing pretty good for me. I am enjoying it. Yeah, what are these clips for though? I am not 100% sure. Clamp. What is it on? What is he mounting here? Oh, we got a PDU right there. Oh, is that the... Oh, is that the mount the PDU onto his rack? Nice. That's actually a good idea. I could totally use one of those because I think I have the same rack. That is a wicked idea. That's 3D printed by the looks of things. You got the little grains in the middle here. Yeah, these are 3D printed clamps. That is nice. Oh wait, moving rigs onto a new shelf. Decided to make and print. Oh, right there. Make and print some PDU brackets. That is sweet. I definitely want that. Oh no, I'm buffering stuff again. Uh-oh. You guys lagging out? I'm getting the old yellow caution tape again across the stream. Bad streaming day. Oh, these all founder editions. Nice. Obviously, that's nice. Custom rack. Built yourself. Looking sweet. That's sweet. That's a good idea. This is awesome. I see stuff people come up with to get their rigs going. It just makes you wonder, like, wow, I want one of those. How do I make it? Semi dimensions. Deleted user. What? So we have a deleted user here, so maybe he was bad or something, I don't know. But we got some rig pics from someone that is no longer on the Discord. Again, if you have rig pictures, join the Discord. Links are in the description. Post them up because we're probably running out of some. Oh, what? Hey, this looks familiar. Did we just see this on Pandas? No, this is a different one. I don't think that's my buddy from the south. Let's take a look at it. Liquid cooled, looking sweet. R7s, I believe. U-bit risers on the bottom. Oh, and just, that is nice. Reservoir. Oh, those liquid cooled rigs just look amazing, but oh, it's expensive. I want to do it one day, but you just need extra money. Oh, looking nice. What is this? Not sure what this is for. Somebody know what that's for? If you progress on the pics, you'll see my rig and the Aurora's card on the far right. Oh, okay then. Well, we'll see if we hit that or not. We've been going for a little over an hour now, so we'll see. Oh, we got the Game Changer breakout board, which reminds me there's a new one coming in. I believe Hashraptor already reviewed that, and I don't know where mine is. Lost in the mail somewhere. Trying to get one. Yeah, this is the Game Changer breakout board with the 24 pin and the fan controller on the side, so you can run your complete system off a server power supply, and the 2400 watt Delta here. Nice. Not sure what this deal is though. Top view, open up. The board I got doesn't have amp readout. Yeah, it just came out. Like, I don't even know if it's actually released yet. It is on back orders right now. Let me just check if you want to check it out. Where's my Parallelminer thing? Right here. Parallelminer amp breakout board right here. We'll copy that. That's if you want to try and check it out. I think it's still on back order, but not 100% sure the release date. They did not tell me yet. Now I just went to general. Where's my rig picks? Oh no, I lost them. Rig pick chat. There we go, rig picks. Where are, uh-oh, everything's all messed up now. Why am I way up here? Or down here? Oh. Okay, we gotta find out where we were now, guys. We went through all this. Scroll down. Jump change, that. Oh, we're here somewhere. Yes, here's our liquid cooled one. Top view. That's where we were. Found it. Oh, now my screen's all messed up. Okay, here we are. Do you have any wallet recommendations? Myself, I'm using crypto.com because of their crypto Visa. Any coin they support, you can just transfer it straight over onto their Visa for fiat. So it's like a prepaid credit card, but you use all your crypto and you get 2% back on anything you purchase. That is actually what I use to buy GPUs and whatnot, or anything off Amazon, because I just get 2% back off everything in crypto, and then I just transfer that back to Ethereum or whatever else at the time. So yeah, that's what I use. Obviously, if you're gonna hodl and hold your crypto for a long time, you want it safe. Use a hardware wallet like a Ledger, a T-Razor, a Rezor, however they call it. I do have a Ledger S, whatever the older one is. One's an X, one's an S. The newer one is Bluetooth, so you can link it to your phone and everything. The older one, you have to plug it in through USB to your computer, and that's the one I got. I got it a couple of years ago, and I haven't really used it much, but yeah, that's the best case scenario. Use a hardware wallet if you're saving for long term. So that's what I suggest. So where was I here? Top view. Still need a fan in front on a liquid cooled rig. Oh, these R7s are not liquid cooled. Okay, it bypasses those. So you need a fan for these two cards. Everything else should be okay. Oh, these are R7s here. It says right here. Unless these are all R7s, just two of them aren't liquid cooled yet. Don't have the blocks for them. Nice. Okay, now click on this so I know. Hopefully it pops up where it's supposed to pop up. Now, oh, it's still more the same person. All the cable and all the wires, everything's looking pretty good for all the cables that's going through. That's looking pretty nice. So many cables you don't realize till you're done everything you have to run. Got a fan going on. So, oh, that's your exhaust fan. Now there's an exhaust fan. Just plop that right on top and let it go. Or is that blowing down or is that blowing out? It actually looks like it's blowing down, not out. Could be blowing down. Legend Nano X is the newer with Bluetooth. Okay, so the X is the newer one. The S is the one I got. You mine direct? Yeah, I heard you can mine directly to it. As long as you, depending what you're mining, Raven coin. Supposedly, if you mine Raven, it's best to set your payouts, spread them all out like once a week, once every 2 weeks, because we have a whole bunch of small transactions building on each other. And you go to do something with that, it does tend to take a long time, or you get extra fees. So mixture of the both. Can't really remember what it was. It's been a while since I just mined Raven directly, but it is safe to spread out those payments. I've got a T-Reser model myself. Nice. I use Exodus. I use Exodus as well for my XMR, actually. Let's just take a look at my XMR right quick. I don't even know what I'm at. Now everything's probably going to be messed up on me again. Where is it? Right here. I'm going to throw that over here so I can put in my password. That way you guys can't steal my crypto. 1 second. Is it opening? It is. There we go. We're opening. So here's my Exodus wallet. So I have 1.69 Monero XMR. That's from CPU mining. I can't remember how long ago. I guess 7 months, 23 days when I opened this. When I actually first started mining, I don't remember the date. But with that being said, a 3900X is about $710 Canadian, and I'm at 554. So 100 and what? 150, 140 more dollars worth of XMR, and I've paid off my CPU, and maybe I could just go buy another one and have 2 CPUs running on XMR. So that's actually kind of sweet. I'm quite excited for that, because that was my goal. When I actually get enough to buy a CPU, like maybe a 3900X or maybe a 3950X. The 3000 series, mine pretty much the same as the 5000 series for like $200 or $300 cheaper than their counterparts. So I recommend 3000 series Ryzen CPUs for Monero mining, just because it just makes more sense, and they use the same amount of power too. So 3000 series to mine. So 3950X or a 3900X, one of the two I plan on getting when I get enough Monero for it. So stay tuned for that whenever we build that new rig. Okay, where are we at here? We're looking at the box fat. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, it's on the wrong side again. Okay, wait. Quick fix. Close, open. There we go. Come on. Alright. So, we got a tangled mess. Oh, actually not too bad of a mess. Just, oh, is this what the fan was on? These are what the fan was on. So it could have been blowing down. Possibly. Yeah, we got some 3 cards here. Look like 3000 series. What do we got for our... Where is our power? Oh, right here. Single. So these are probably 3060 Ti's. That one might have a dual. That one, I don't know if there's a splitter in there or not. Good stuff. Deleted user still. Finally in parallel with second pump and another 480 rad. I remember someone posting that. Who was that? I don't know who this deleted user is. Legend, what are we missing here? I've got a T-Rex model. I use Exodus. I set payout to once a month. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Once a month payouts. Pretty good. What to use to add more GPU on my Z490? What is your Z490? Z490. Z490. Intel Z490. What brand? Is it this one? Whoa. Which one do you got? Do you have the one with only 2 GPUs happening here? Do you have the one that you can fit more? Looks like depending on the PCI Express lanes, you can use one of those 1 to 4. So you can probably get 8 in here, but if your CPU and your motherboard does not support the lanes for it, then it won't work. So you'd have to look into more specs of your motherboard to see. Yeah, there you go. The PCI 1 to 4 times adapter. If your board and everything supports more lanes, like more speed and everything out of here, you can get probably up to 8 GPUs possibly on this motherboard. I don't know which one you have. This one actually looks like you can fit. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This looks like a 6th one. So I'm guessing you're going with this one because it doesn't look like it has too many options on it. So the 1 to 4 times adapter might work on that. Just get a little more info on that motherboard before you actually go and buy it. If that helps at all. Fan was blowing down. Okay, it was blowing down. Gotcha. First I thought it was an exhaust fan blowing it straight out. Then it did look like it was going down. So here's some more of the Radeon 7 liquid cooled monsters. Damn, this looks nice. It is clean. It is rolling. It still has a fan there though. Did not cool it down as much as it should have. I guess it all comes down if it runs long enough. The liquid temperature actually, as these heat up, it heats up the liquid temperature too, remember. So if the liquid temperature gets too hot, it won't really cool these down too much. So who knows how it would actually play out. If you kept your reservoir outside maybe in -40 and it kept circulating, it might be good. Hook it up to a car rad and use a 350 engine out of a Chevy to run your cool down your rad might be a good thing to do too. A little expensive on fuel. How about to start installing the hybrid cooler on my EVGA 38 FTR? Nervous about it. Wish me luck. Well, good luck to you, man. Hopefully it all goes good. Alright, what do we got here? Where were we? G Bucky. And the VRAM say swap one 3080 with a 3060. Only going to keep 4 3080s cool even with 7 3000 RPM Nocturas in these rigs. Thankfully I bought a lot of these cards back in winter in hindsight, and if not for crazy market would have just stuffed 8 3060s in each of these builds, and no, they aren't sitting on cardboard now. Okay. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oh, amazing. It's just this. Yeah, and more wire. Everyone has wire racks. I looked at things. That's a nice view outside. Where do you live? That's nice. That's a nice view out there. Nice windows. Yeah, that's a sweet rig. Looking good. Whoa. Okay. Next. Close. Oh, here we got Mr. Chump Change again with his fancy clip hangers. How you liking those max voltage if you're still here? You using these? They're great. I'm still waiting for some, but yeah. These make wire mounting your cards on wire racks without zip ties much easier, and they just look a lot better than zip ties. So yeah, these are pretty sweet. Misfits Mining is making these, taking orders from people. So if you want those, get a hold of Chump Change. Look at that, looking good. Here we got some 5700 XT Nitros, RevTech beside it. Server power supply, looking good. I love the Nitros. Those cards look amazing. Oh, FTW3 for the win. Ultra 3090. Oh, that must be what we saw earlier. Big 3090. Wow. How do these... To me, the 3090 seems way too expensive. And it seems like they use a lot more power than the other cards. But what are your guys' experience that do have these? Are they good? You guys have 3090s out there? They're like efficiency pretty good. Oh, the price though on those things is just monstrous. Oh, nice. Oh, that must be it. Oh, no. The other one's EVGA. This is MSI. But it's another thick monster. Another thick monster. What is this? Got like some button or a robot down here or something. Load. Getting ready to build my rig out of those clips. They're awesome. Nice. Good to know. They do look awesome. Oh, it's like Spider-Man setup. Spider web in the fans. But what is this? Public of Gamers. Is that like a power button? Is that like the... Oh, that looks like a hard drive. Smash that and turn it off. Is that powering the RGB? Huh. Oh, it's pretty sweet whatever it is. Nice setup. Well done. Nice and clean, huh? Chump takes a lot of pride in his rigs. Shout out, and RevTech got it running last night and now move more cars and once the M SATA comes. Nice. Mozzie Me, if you're watching this, we're looking at your RevTech right now. Got her running, looking good. HP server power supply. Nice, nice. Okay, where are we? How much more do we have left here? Let's see. Oh, we got a little bit. I should probably save some for some other times. Check out the chat for a bit. See what's going on. Anybody talking? Asking questions? Telling stories? That's a power button. That's a pretty cool power button. I haven't seen that before. 3090 cost 3,000. Yeah, so sad. I know. 3,000 euros, and that's like, so that'd be like 6,000 Canadian if I was to order that from you guys, because your money's like double the Canadian dollar. Chicken wings, thanks. Probably nervous about nothing. It's the fear of not being able to replace it if it fails. Yeah, I know. Don't want something like that failing. No pressure. I'm just kidding. You'll do fine. Just make sure everything is tight and good to go before you turn it on. Get that pump going. Fan was blowing down. Are we missing anything? Wow. Look at some stats here. So what do we got? One new member. Yes, we did get a member. William. We remember that. Thank you very much, William, if you are still watching. 125. So, any last questions? Maybe we'll just call the stream here. Save some pictures for next week. What are we at for? I'm going to check my phone right quick. See how many more subscribers we need. We might be getting closer to that giveaway, which might be next weekend for risers. We're at 4808. So we need 192 more. So hopefully this week we can hit it. Oh, we got going to the moon. BTT is mooning. I lucked out and got a 3070 and 1660 Super at Micro Center a few days ago. They had 3090s as well, but that price is just so steep. No doubt, that price is insane. I don't recommend it at all. Times at 40p, I use all 6 slots. I know there's an M2 3-time slot which I can use for a total of 8. Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, those M2s will work. You get that little adapter converter thing for a PCI Express, and you should be able to fit a couple more cards. Asus 3080 Strix is a beast. How's the Asus Tough and the Strix? Anybody have any cards where you did not have to update the thermal pads yet? Or do they all just need it? So far it looks like they all do. I heard mixed reactions over the 3080 Tough, that some did and some didn't have to, but thermals still seem pretty high. You missed anything up here? Going up, scrolling up. The delay is killing me. 3080 EVGA XC3 Ultra running under 90 stock pads. Oh, that's under 90, so that is actually pretty decent. So I'm gonna take your word on that, and that's the 3080 I will try to get. To remember that, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I used to get two 3060 Ti's used to be cheaper than one 3080. Now it's almost an extra $200 Canadian. So I'm almost better off looking for 3080s now than two 3060s. I'm thinking with the way the prices are moving. Not pushing super hard though, like 96. 96 is pretty good. I'd be happy with that off a 3080 myself. Especially if the temps are down. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Asus Tough 3080 and the rig picks. 2 of them along with Asus Strix 5700 XT. Ooh, nice. Bruno Neri. Chinese right there. Bought 667 XTs. Also, they were cheaper than 3060s by 500 each. Okay, well, can't go wrong with that then. I would probably take 660, 700 XTs as well for that price difference. Still don't know. Have you tried them on Ravencoin or anything? What kind of mega hash they putting on core algorithms? I never really looked them up yet. I'm curious what the 6000 series are pulling on the other algorithms here, because that's what I'm more into right now, is seeing how cards perform across other coins other than ETH, because eventually ETH won't be an option. So I'm looking for cards that do good on everything else. Which is why it leads me to Nvidia and whatnot. But who knows, hopefully one day AMD will kick in and start making that core a lot better. 23 on Raven, that's not too bad. Son of Tech did, I'll have to check that out. He usually has 1 or 2 videos every day, so he has a couple videos on that by now. How are the new GPUs from AMD doing? That's what we're just trying to figure out. The 6700 XT, I guess Son of a Tech does have a video on that. I believe Red Panda actually did yesterday or a couple days ago of the 6700. Didn't he, or was that 6800? I forget what it was now. What is your setup? Oh, hexacorn. So, do we have any more questions? Any last minute debates or something about something? We'll probably end our rig picks and everything off here. Save it for next week. End our stream down here in a minute. Check a look at our prices. Alright, so we're still at 26. We went down a little bit. Let's check out the USD. USD. Come on. Alright, now we're just lagged out. 60. Oh, it was the 68. Okay, no 67 then. USD 2060, a little bit in the reds. But crypto is looking strong, doing good, doing great. Future, it's holding strong for a while now. I wonder how long this will last. Did you test the 5700 XT on Raven? Nope. I'll either be doing that. Let's take a look at some. Oh yeah, fees are back down to about 3 or so. So I'll probably actually take a look at that today, because the last couple days, yesterday they were pretty low, but the last couple days before that, when I actually wanted to do that video, was the fees were like, they hit like 8, 9 ETH at times that day. So I'll probably end up doing that either sometime tonight or tomorrow morning maybe. I'll do that 5700 XT test. When ETH is no longer mineable, 4GB cards will no longer be cost effective. That is true. What did we work out actually? Let me look at my notepad here. We tested that 580 on Raven there not too long ago. I think it was last Monday. Got my notepad here. Oh yeah, RX 580 4GB. So Raven coin, we were pulling 0.1 mega hash per watt. So that was our efficiency rating. We were getting, where is it here? 14.55 mega hash at 142 watts is what the 584GB was doing on that. We tested that on Monday there. RX 6800 non-XT. I have 6800 dose smart access memory, make hash rate different. I still don't know. I haven't. When BBT, all that first came out, he was finding like, what was it, like a glitch, an error or something, where it was like running 2 mining instances and it was verifying it at the pool, but he couldn't replicate it every time. It only happened once in a while. So I don't know if the SAM thing is actually working or not. I haven't heard anybody talk about it ever since. So right now I'm gonna say no, but possibly it works. I don't know. You need a 5000 series Ryzen CPU, and you obviously need the 6000 series cards, and I don't have either, so I can't test that myself. But we are going to be seeing a lot more from Nvidia, Intel with that technology added in. When AMD first released that, they did say they're helping Intel out with throwing that out there. So in the future, who knows, everything might mix and match and have SAM on everything in the next gen, maybe 2 gens from now. But as for right now, I don't know if SAM actually affects the hash rate like 100% or not. Okay, so I suppose we will wrap that up here. So I just want to thank everybody for coming out. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so. Hopefully we hit 200 more subs to hit that 5K mark by next Sunday, and we will be having that GPU riser giveaway if that's the case. If not, then we gotta wait another week. But I think we'll probably hit it this week. We've been doing probably around 50 subs a day or so, so we should hit that next week. So stay tuned for a giveaway next weekend. We're getting our hopes up, I guess. And yeah, thanks for all the questions. Sam didn't matter according to Son of a Text video from yesterday. Okay, so Sam doesn't matter. And yeah, Slim Sin, thank you. Thank you everybody showing up. Sorry the daughter just ran in again, so I had to hit the mute button right quick. But yeah, we'll do this again next Sunday, every Sunday. Smash that subscribe button if you didn't. Join the Discord, link is in the description. Upload your rig pics. Maybe you'll see it later on in a future stream. So yeah, have a happy Easter everybody and a happy Sunday. Tomorrow's a holiday as well for some people, and some people I guess not. But if so, have a good time. Thanks for watching guys, and Rabid out.